About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Batting second here
at the plate, Trey Turner. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And this is low, ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees. Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground, 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Ready now, Manny Machado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. In there at the knees, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. First time at the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Squared that one up just a little late. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back. He's there and records the first down. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's Kinsler at second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Adam Lind. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto corrals it and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired. 2 down now.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Gonzalez looks in. Here it is on 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 14, JT
hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Fielder, number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Holiday is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There goes the runner. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Well, for Kendrick, he'll get credit here for his first stolen base of the season. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kendrick rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way, and the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 1-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. For Harper, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will. So stepping in, Matt Holliday. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Matt Holliday.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is popped up back behind second. Turner is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chase Headley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Headley.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman
ready for
20.
another chance. Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air after it is eaten. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Daniel Murphy.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Striding into the box,
Now
Howie Kendrick. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Kendrick.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Here's Manny Machado now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Manny.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So coming to the plate,
Now
Gary
batting.
Sanchez.
Catcher.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
In there, strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes ball 1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now from the stretch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. The next 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Nationals.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Center
far
fielder.
in this one.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
The batter,
The
number
speedy
7.
Trey Turner
Shortstop.
digs in now.
Trey
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Kinsler's there for it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The right fielder, number
Here's
34.
Bryce Harper now.
Bryce
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And stepping into the box, Matt Holliday. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Chase Headley. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chase Headley.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And there's ball 1. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Rendon. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Hit in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Murphy.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's Ryan. Zimmerman now. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Adam Lind. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's a swing by Lind as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Center field.
Ready for another shot now.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch on its way. A changeup over the inside corner. For Eaton, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Again, a 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Holiday is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
2 strike pitches, chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slow little grounder left side. Rendon ranges to his left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in the Bronx, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Ready for another chance? Trey Turner, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Tap down the line. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 45, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Machado into shallow left. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. A tag, and he is out at second. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter, Hendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Matt Holliday. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lind is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Adam Lind. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Adam Lind.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Adam
Worth. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Up next for Washington.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Howie Kendrick, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Yankees,
Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
This change defensively.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Kinsler.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Zimmerman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He went down on strikes last time up. Coda Glover enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 30. Coda.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and in now is Adam Eaton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Trey Turner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Line toward right center. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
The right fielder, number 34.
Standing In, Bryce Harper. Two doubles for CC Sabathia. Takes over now with two gone here in the top of inning number 9. Now the first pitch from CC. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Tapper right back to the mound. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That was the fourth foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
For the Yankees.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The batter,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Adam Lind. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Coming up right at
number 37.
Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. 1 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. In the air to straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, second baseman Jonathan Scope.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Miranda 1 away. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Hard on the ground toward short. Taken in by Simmons. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Brian Dozier.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Eduardo Escobar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are two gone now.
First baseman.
Here's Byung-ho Park, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Myers is under it, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Third baseman.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Pick the idea behind the pitch.
Here's Will Myers. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And this is low, ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Moss. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Now at the plate, Billy Burns. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Herrera's there. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 9, second baseman, Jonathan.
Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Sammy Miranda. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ozuna has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Chris Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Jimenez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There, this one's for Moustakas at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Byron Buxton.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herrera.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory. Ready for another chance. Eric Hosmer 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Eric
Popped up.
Hosmer.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. High in the air out to center field. Buxton moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrelton
hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. In now, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. The relay, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to.
And the throw to first is there. Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 4.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Sammy Miranda. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Chris Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. You see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Odubel Herrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run. And no one will track it down.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this... Stepping in, Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Grounded back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
On the ground up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Dozier with a great stop. Touché, sir. Digging in once again, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Byung-Ho Park. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Miranda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
Looking at a fastball to end. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he definitely got away with the changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is they got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rosario is there to take it, so on just 1 pitch they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Center fielder number 14.
Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in to try it again, Chris Jimenez. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. One down. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Odubel Herrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swinging a looper to left. Ozuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. And that ends the inning. Into the box now.
Leading up for the Royals, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
Willie Vizcaíno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom.
Number 81, Willie Vizcaíno.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that misses 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Simmons fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounce to first. Park gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Kelvin Herrera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others. I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Burns is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Joe Mauer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
It's a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Mauer goes down for the second out, and now they're down to their final try. Standing in now with runners in scoring.
Jason Castro
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth. But still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs on 5.